Hi, friends of New England Aquarium. I'm so pleased to see you in your home. Welcome to our home here in Hancock, New Hampshire. I know you're missing our animals. I'm so lucky that I got to see Rudy just the day before the aquarium closed. I got to have a wonderful interaction with our giant Pacific octopus, and she is such a darling. So in the meantime, while we're missing visiting with our animals, I thought I would do for you what my husband often does for me to always cheer me up and for special occasions, and that is he reads to me. So I'm going to read to you from my recent book, How to Be a Good Creature. Some of you may know that I wrote an entire book about our aquarium and about our octopus. This is a more recent book about animals it's a memoir in 13 animals. These are animals who affected my life, who helped teach me important lessons. And one of the chapters is dedicated to an octopus that many of you may have known. Her name was Octavia. Standing on a short step stool, I bent over the tank, waving a dead squid back and forth in the 47-degree salt water. Finally, the muscles of my hand froze. So I switched to my left hand until it too froze and I could move it no longer. But still, despite my efforts with what I had hoped would prove to be an appealing food item, the New England Aquarium's new giant Pacific octopus, a female named Octavia, remained plastered by her suckers to the opposite wall of her 560-gallon tank, which is a much larger tank now, as you may know. She would not come to me. Yet. I decided to try again later. I desperately wanted this octopus to be my friend. Earlier that spring, I had met Octavia's predecessor, Athena. The moment the aquarist opened the heavy lid to her tank, she slid over to inspect me. Her dominant eye swiveled in its socket to meet mine, and 4 or 5 of her 4-foot-long boneless arms, red with excitement, reached toward me from the water. Without hesitation, I plunged my hands and arms into the tank and soon found my skin covered with dozens and then hundreds of her strong, white, coin-sized suckers. An octopus can taste with all its skin, but this sense is most exquisitely honed in its suckers. "Weren't you afraid?" my friend Jody asked as Sally, my dog, and I hiked with her and her poodles through the woods the next day. Jody and I spent hours playing with and exercising our dogs every day. Like me, she's a huge animal lover. But an octopus? Boneless, cold, and covered in slime? "Wasn't it gross?" she asked. If a human had begun tasting me so early in our relationship, I admitted, I'd have been alarmed. But this was an earthbound alien, someone who could change color and shape, who could pour her baggy 40-pound body through an opening smaller than an orange, someone with a beak like a parrot and venom like a snake and ink like an old-fashioned pen. Yet clearly, this large, strong, smart marine invertebrate, one more different from a human than any creature I'd ever met before, was as interested in me as I was in her. And that was why I was so intrigued.